Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a bronzed look. So if you want to see how I created this look right here using only bronzers and highlighters, please keep watching. Okay, so for this bronzed look, we're going to be using nothing but bronzers to achieve it. So everything on my face, I've already got my foundation done and I've already got my brows done and my concealer. So we're just gonna go ahead and start with these eyes and get them bronzed up and get this face bronzed. Let's do it. So first off, I'm gonna start with the base part of the eye, my eyelid, and I'm going to be using L'Oreal's Crushed Foil Metallic Highlighter. And I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm just going to pat that right on the lid. Just like that. This color is in Rose Quartz. They do still sell these, I believe. I'm just going to pat that all over the lid. This is also going to be a pretty quick look. So as you can see, that's very brightening. That's one thing I love about this. I like this highlighter a lot. Metallic might scare you, but it's really, really brightening. So we're just going to pat that there. And we're going to go a little bit under the brow bone as well. Just a little, not too harsh. And if it is too harsh, we can also blend that out as well. Just to hit those high points. And we're also hitting that inner corner. All right, so now we're going to go in to this is a CoverGirl product. It is called Chocolate Bronzer. I'm going to show you what it looks like. The packaging looks like this. It actually smells chocolatey. This came out a little while ago. I believe it is still sold. I'm unsure. This color is just called Chocolate Bronzer. It doesn't have like a specific name to it. I believe they only had like 1 or 2 shades, and I don't remember either one of them having actual shades. So I'm just gonna shade names. I'm sorry. I'm gonna actually just go in right into the crease here. And this does have some sheen to it, but it's actually a pretty nice bronzer. As long as you don't mind the smell. It does have a kind of, it's relatively strong. Depending on, I know everybody has kind of like a different sense of smell, but it's relatively strong. As long as you can handle that. Okay. So we're getting more bronzed. Okay, so now we're also gonna go into my favorite. Surprise, surprise, we're gonna do the Butter Bronzer contour part. And we're going to take a smaller fluffy brush so that we can get it more, no, we're gonna use the same one. So we're gonna take a smaller fluffy brush like this. So it's kind of the same, but it's just gonna give us more detail. And we're gonna go right in, right where that crease is, just to darken it up some. And we're not gonna go all the way over. I'm kind of gonna stay in the middle of the eye, sort of, just to give some more definition. All right, so now we're going to blend that all out with just a big fluffy brush. And then we're gonna go ahead and go back in, just blending the edges. We're gonna go ahead and go back in on that top part again with the crushed foiled, because we're gonna make sure this is bright, bright, bright. Just pat that lid again. want it to be very summery. Summer's coming up. Looks like I got some on my eye shadow, which is okay. Just gonna go right over that. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we are going to work on the bottom of the eye. We're actually going to do some detail on this bottom rim. So we're going to use that chocolate bronzer again, and we're going to take a detailer brush like this. It's flat, and it's like you can make lines with it. It's kind of similar to like an eyebrow brush, and we're going to go right along that rim, just like that. Because we're going to be like smoky bronzed today with bronzers. So, and it's okay to just flick it up like that. We're going to do the same on the other eye here. And just follow your natural rim. And we're going to just buff that out. Buff this line that I've got right here out. But it does give definition to the bottom of the eye, which I usually leave just as it is, but we're going to be smoky and bronzed everywhere. So that's why we're doing that. So we're just going to go ahead and buff that out a little bit. Sometimes it just helps, and it's going to give some definition to the look, as you can see, like kind of make it more defined. If you don't want it more defined, that's fine too. It's kind of why we're blending some more. All right, so we're going to take another color and we're going to go into the bottom as well. We're going to go back to that Butter Bronzer Contour color, and we're going to go just a tad lower. And we're going to do it again to the other eye. But we're not going to go up and make that flick we just did. Okay, so we're also going to take this same brush and we're going to do the same thing to the top of the eye as if it was liner. I just want to dip it in. Or I'm sorry, stipple it. Just run it across there, give some definition to that. Okay, so as you can see, we are very, very, very bronzed. I just love bronzy looks. Like, I'm obsessed. So, and it's summer coming up, so I thought it'd be a perfect time to go ahead and just like get a bronzed look out there. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead, before we do our lashes, we're gonna go ahead and just work on the face. So we're done with the eyes. I'm gonna add lashes and show you what that looks like that way, but I'm gonna go ahead and work on the face. So for bronzer, I'm going to use Trusty Butter Bronzer. And these products are just good, which is why I've continued to use them. I am on the hunt for another great bronzer. We're just gonna hit these. I do have some other bronzers that I like. Like, I do like all these bronzers that I've been using, but some of them might be too dark sometimes. The chocolate one I don't really like on the face. Like on the actual face. So we're just gonna bronze everywhere, like in a 3. Again on the neck. Okay. Get my hairs everywhere, like always. All right, and now we're going to go more in depth again with the Sculpting Butter Bronzer. So all we're gonna do is we can do our fishy face game. And we're going to do the high points. We're not going to go down too far. I'll turn so you can see the high points. If you'd like to see how I do contour, you can go to my contour video. I can link that. I'll try to link that down below if it'll let me give it a link or use a link for it. Get our forehead. always make sure my chin, or I always say chin, but I mean my jawline is like chiseled. Okay, we are looking glowing and bronzy, and I love it. So for a blush, we are going to use, couldn't decide what I wanted to use. I almost thought about using a bronzer as blush as well, because you can use makeup however you want. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna use this rose, Molten Gold Rose by Maybelline, the Master Chromes. They're similar to those L'Oreal Metallics, but just a tad different. And we are going to go ahead and dip our brush into it a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and do it. So just a little bit on the cheeks. Those apples. So as you can see, it's just a sheen, but it's pretty. So we have used nothing but bronzer on our face. Full face of bronzers and highlighters. Okay. So I'll get up a little closer so you can see. Like it's just a tad flush of color. Okay, so now for the actual highlight, we're going to go ahead and use that, the crushed foil. And we are going to highlight right on the tops of our cheeks like normal. And we're gonna highlight right above the brow. And Cupid's bow. And we'll go a tad on the nose since I've been kind of doing that lately, and see how that looks with this. So it doesn't look too bad, I don't think, with this. Let me know what you guys think. I haven't used this on my nose before. It doesn't look too bad, I don't think, with this. Okay, so now that we've got everything on, I do like to go and just kind of blend it all in, because I want to make sure everything kind of goes together. So I'm going to get some lashes on. These hairs. Baby hairs. Okay, so I'm going to get some lashes on, and then we're going to look at the final look, and I'm going to add a really cool bronzy lip color for you too. Okay guys, so this is the look with the lashes. I love a full lash, so got my Ardell Double Wispies on, and we've already seen the eyeshadow and the cheeks. So I did do one layer of mascara on the bottom, and to keep it bronzy, we're going to use Nude Shimmer by Milani. It's the Keep It Full. I've mentioned this before. Let's see if it'll focus on it. And it's a very bronzy lip color, as you can see. So we're gonna keep the bronze going. And I think I mentioned this before, but I really like this lip plumper because it doesn't tingle your lips, although I don't mind a tingle either. Like the Soap and Glory ones don't bother me. But they're so nourishing. That's what I love about these. Okay guys, so this is the look. So I love a bronze look. So I would love to see some pictures of you guys recreating or showing me your idea of a bronzed look. So you can comment down below your look or what products you use. Send me some pictures on my Snapchat, CourtTebow89, or Instagram, which is just Courtney Tebow. I'd love to see it. Also, please subscribe, like, comment down below, and also hit that notification bell for my future uploads. I will see you guys next time. Bye!